Welcome to the UW Information Technology Project Management Office Video Bite. This is the first in a series of videos that will help introduce or refresh you on the tools and templates that help projects succeed. What types of questions do you hear on projects or even in operations? Am I expected to do that task? Who's supposed to make the decision on this topic? I had no idea we were working on this together. I should have involved you early on in the project since you're the subject matter expert. I've delegated the responsibility, but keep me informed. The RACI is a table or chart that identifies roles and responsibilities for tasks on projects. It answers those random questions. The stakeholder or key team member names are included across the top, and the activities or tasks are included down the first column. The purpose of the RACI is to streamline project activities and make it clear the extent that team members want to be involved. It clarifies who is managing and responsible for tasks or activities. What do the terms mean? R, or responsible, is the person or people who do the work activity. Think about someone coding, creating, fixing, or typing, etc. Accountable. That's the person who ensures the complete and thorough completion of the task. It has to be ultimately finalized, and that person's neck is on the line to make sure that happens. Consulted means that these subject matter experts need to be involved when requirements are gathered or decisions are made. Don't leave them out because their opinion will be very important for your project. And lastly, keeping informed. They just want to be aware. They are not interested in attending meetings or being intimately involved, but just one-way communication at this time. Lastly, a facilitator. That is the person who helps to make sure everybody is informed across the project team. Here's an example of how to fill out a RACI. You put all of the key team members, and preferably it would be their name rather than their position, but for this exercise we will only put their position. And then on the left down the first column are the different tasks. The more detailed the tasks, the easier it is to fill out a RACI. So first of all, you identify all the people who are doing the work. For defining the requirements across the first row, the product owner, the help desk, the business analyst, and the product vendor are all responsible for helping to define requirements. So you put an R and you continue all the way down, identifying all the people that are actually doing the work. There are multiple R's per activity, but this means that many hands make the work light as the team works collectively to accomplish the task. Then you identify who's accountable. There has to be one accountable person per row. Only one though. This means the person whose neck is on the line to make sure that the task is thoroughly completed and accurate. Then you add who's to be consulted. This is where you add the C's. It means two-way communication. By the way, anyone with an A or an R inherently includes a C. Being an A or an R means that they're also being consulted, so you don't have to put too many letters under each responsible person and their task. Lastly, an I is added for those people who just want to be informed for that specific activity. They do not feel the need to attend your meetings at this time, but want to be aware on project progress. Note, not all cells need to be filled in, so don't make the error of filling everything in with an I. Here are some guidelines for a healthy RACI. Is there distribution of accountability? Is there distribution of actually doing the task? To reduce bottlenecks, make sure that not one individual has all the A's or all the R's. There should be only one ultimate decision maker, meaning one A per line. If you do not see one A per line, perhaps there are 2 or 3, then you have too many cooks in the kitchen. The RACI is a living document that is updated when project team members change or when the project progresses from initiating to closing. You create the RACI in an iterative method as information is gathered. Feel free to create a first draft and make sure you route it around and have it reviewed by everybody so that they collectively buy in and there is agreement by all listed parties. For more information, please reach out to the Project Management Office at UW-IT by emailing casthang@uw.edu or submit a ticket to help